Courtesy of viewer David Trink's Treet Carbon razor blades. Do they deliver a close shave? A smooth shave? Well, we're going to build a lather and we're going to have a shave and we're going to find out coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shakers everywhere, it's SparkerGeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. Hey, let's get right to it. We got a brand new razor blade in the shave den, courtesy of viewer David Trinks. David, thank you very, very much. This is the Treet Carbon razor blade. And boy, I'm usually one and done with a carbon razor blade because they tend to start to rust a day or so after they've been exposed to water and soap and that sort of thing. And we're going to have a quick shave with it. And then we'll also maybe report down the road, maybe on a Monday morning mailbag, how that blade held up after one shave and being exposed to water. Now we're going to try to dry it off, that sort of thing. But we also want to get an idea of how smooth the shave is with these carbon blades. Because I used carbon blades early on in my wet shaving journey. And as I recall, the few times that I used them, they were really smooth. And we're using this Treet Carbon razor blade right here that David very kindly and generously sent to the channel. This is kind of well-known packaging for the Treet Carbon razor blade right there. You'll probably see that one used more than some of the others, is my guess. I seem to recall that one as being very, very popular in the wet shaving world. At least I tend to see it more often online than some of the others. But we're just doing a quick face lather here. And by the way, we've got a boom lather. Check that out. And how fitting that we're using the boom lather shaving brush that David Trinks very, very kindly and generously sent to the channel. Check that out. Yeah, we're all set to go here. My razor is going to be my Timeless Slim Titanium razor. This has a 0.5 millimeter blade gap in the razor head there, and it is titanium. And it's a wonderful razor, and I think 0.5 millimeter blade gap is kind of a good entry level to test a blade. Okay, so there it is right there. We got the Treet blade right there. Okay, let me set that over there so it don't get wet. That looks to be a 10-pack. Yeah, here it is. It is a 10-pack. Check that out. 10-pack. Okay. We did our pre-shave wash with the Tube 2.0 from Phoenix Shaving. My thanks to Doug, Fran, Huxley, Cube, and everyone at Phoenix Shaving for that. Okay, this is double wrapped. And check this. Oh, man, check that out, huh? Look at that, huh? Oh, wow. That's neat. Look at that. Treat. How about that? Oh, wow. That's really neat. All right, here is the cap. I'll set that in there like that. Ooh, that sits in there nicely. I've already got the O-ring lined up on the base plate here. All right, so we're just going to drop that on there. Oh, yeah, everything drops right into place. And then we're going to tighten that down. All right. Oh, yeah, you can get a good look at it. Balance and alignment spot on. End tabs are enclosed in the razor head. You can barely feel them. But for all practical purposes, they're enclosed. We're doing a cold water shave. And we're just going to cool this razor down a little bit. And we're going to try to see, no, we're not going to try to see, we will see how smooth this blade is. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. That's smooth. It has some nice edge to it, but it's a smooth kind of an edge. All right, so there is some nice blade feel there. One day's worth of beard growth, by the way. Boy, that's smooth. That's a nice, smooth blade. and it has just the right amount of sharpness. Now I'm using the non-tallow version of Tabak. Nice slickness, some good residual slickness to allow me to do a little bit of buffing there. All right, first pass done, let's rinse. That's a nice first pass. I would say I'm in the socially acceptable shave territory. Probably 2 steps through the door, really, is where I'm at with that. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and lather up for pass number 2. Love, love, love the scent of Tabak. And I do need a head shave, no doubt about it. Okay, I'll make sure I got some good coverage there. And I do. Okay. That's great. All right. We're going to go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. No tugging or pulling at all. This is a really nice smooth blade with some good positive blade feel. Well, that's a nice job under the lip and on the chin. Very nice. Well, that's, again, no tugging, no pulling, nice residual slickness from Tabak, but the blade is nice and smooth. Wow, very nice. Wow, did a great job. All right, pass number 2 done. Let's rinse. I would say I need a little bit of a touch-up. A little touch-up here, a little touch-up there. Not much. It's kind of a coin flip. I could probably call the shave done, but I'm going to go ahead and have a quick, light third pass against the grain, only because this blade is so comfortable and smooth, really enjoyable. And I think I can kind of get a little closer there. Again, I think after the shave, after 2 passes after the shave, I think the whisker will retract, but I'm going to go ahead and do a third pass. All right, pass number 3, we're going to go south to north against the grain. I just love this movement here. Just classic wet shaving going against the grain. Very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. And I can go against the grain on the corners of my mouth without any tugging or pulling. Really nice, smooth blade with some nice sharpness. All right, third pass done. Let's rinse. I would say that helped. Yeah, that was nice. All right, well, we're going to go with our final rinse routine, cold water rinse, and then I'll see you on the other side for the alum block, so hang in there with me. Very refreshing. Wow, that was terrific. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Nice shave. Nice shave. Very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. And, oh yeah, I always try to make sure this towel's not falling. I have it hanging there. A timeless razor right there. Can you see that? Yeah? Yeah. Great razors. Great, great razors. And this titanium slim is marvelous. Give that one a look. Nice efficiency, and this blade paired up with it very, very well. All right, let's go ahead and get the alum block. This is the Somata alum block right here. Nice size, good real estate for good coverage, and a good price point. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we get some zinging, some stinging, that sort of thing. All right, here we go. Smooth and cool as an ice cube. My gosh, this was a comfortable shave. I have some bracing. I feel some bracing from the block, but I'm not feeling any stinging, and I'm not getting any pronounced zings. I'm getting some little itty bitty, little itty bitty, you know, kind of like little kind of things, but not like a big zing. Just little ones. And it's kind of like half and half. Probably the bracing from the alum and maybe an underlying mild, muted kind of a zing. But now that I'm rubbing it on more, man, nothing there. Cool, as cool as an ice cube. Cool and smooth. Really, really terrific. Put the case down there like that. Let's wipe off the block a little bit here. All right, we're going to wipe the blade off as well after this shave and set it aside and see how it does. And that's all we're going to do. We're just going to wipe it off and see how it does, and we'll show that to you on the Monday morning mailbag, hopefully. Okay, there's the alum block right there, and we're going to set that there. Let that dry out. Let me show you the brush. Look at, yeah, there's a little bit of lather left, but look at that tabak. This is the non-tallow version. This is good stuff. Check that out, huh? Really, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let me just. Okay. Let me just wipe my hands off one more time because we are going to finish this shave off with tabak aftershave right there. A big thank you to James Sefton for very kindly sending this along to the channel. James, thank you very, very much. Check that out. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Love that cap right there. Oh, that's marvelous. All right, love this bottle. Look at that. It's just classic. Looks great on the counter. All right, we're going to be generous with it right here. Okay, and we're going to use the Jimmy V method. We're going to let that alcohol evaporate and then slap on with the good stuff. We're just going to wait for that scent to emerge a little bit. Oh, there it is. Great shave. Wow, this blade was really good. These Treet Carbon blades are very smooth. They have a nice efficiency to them. At no point during the shave did I feel that, oh my gosh, I'm going to nick myself, this is overly sharp. Not at all. Boy, I got a really nice shave. Really, really close. Now, I want to say maybe a little bit right here. Boy, maybe that was a little, maybe it was a little deceptive. I think that's going to kind of tamp down a little bit. No, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Yeah, close shave. Definitely BBS. I think I would probably done after 2 passes. Really, the third pass really brought it home. And I think those little mild zings that I felt in the background, that's the alum doing a little bit of work there in the bracing and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I can already see it's calming down already. I thought I saw like a little bit of redness, like maybe right here, and maybe I want to say that's not a weeper. I don't think that is. I know I had something up here before the shave, and like a little blemish, and it just slid right over that. Not a problem at all. Oh yeah, this is going to be fine. The more I'm talking here, the more I'm looking. Yeah, I think it's just the lighting. It looks really, really good. A great shave. It's going to be a BBS finish, no doubt about it. Yeah, this was really good. So maybe, now that I look at it, I've been thinking about it a little bit. Initially I thought, ooh, maybe 3 passes too much. No, I think 3 passes was fine with this blade right here. And again, we're going to see how it recovers, if it's going to start rusting or spotting or anything like that. But these were great, smooth and mild, very comfortable, gave me a close shave, but again, it did not give me any kind of pause for, ooh, this is too sharp, or I'm going to get a little bit of irritation from the shave. Not so. Look at that. Not so. Not so at all. That looks great. Maybe it was the Taabak, that little bit of alcohol. Maybe that's what I was looking at there. And now that it's kind of done its thing, it looks great. Really, really nice. A nice result. Really terrific. I can honestly say no nicks, no cuts, no irritation, and no phantom nicks anywhere. That's the thing, no phantom nicks. So this was a really, really nice shave with Treet Carbon razor blades. A big thank you to David Trinks for very kindly and generously sending these along to the channel. My thanks to James Sefton for the Taabak aftershave. Big thank you to Doug, Fran, Huxley, Cube, and everyone at Phoenix Shaving for the Tube 2.0. A big thank you to everyone at Timeless Razor for the beautiful slim titanium razor. Thank you very, very much. Check them out. They make an outstanding razor. And thanks to all of you for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/MarkZerati, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review in this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Let me give you one more look. Yeah, boy, that looks great. It's rebounded beautifully. What a great looking result. Really, really nice. Terrific razor blade. The Treet Carbon razor blade. Smooth, mild, not overly aggressive. Really, really nice blade that I think will work very well in your razors. Well, at least with a 0.5 millimeter blade gap, like this beautiful, timeless, slim titanium razor. Give both of these a look. And the Treet blades, really, really nice. The Treet Carbon razor blades, really nice. A nice, smooth shave. Again, no nicks, no cuts, no irritation. No irritation, none at all. Yeah, I mean, it looks, what a great result. Wow. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.